Dave Daly right here on the Muskegon Channel. I'm Andy O'Reilly. There's Dave Cackley. It's Tuesday. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
One step closer. Man, what are we? 4 days away from Christmas?
No, we're long. No, what? No, we got like 6 days. Christmas is a week from yesterday.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, my math is not that good, and we've gone over this before. So don't.
I
Don't.
know it's.
I
What,
don't
dude?
need
Just
you getting all
settle.
up in my grill about bad math this early.
I wasn't. I wasn't getting all up in your grill.
I
I
could see.
said
I could see where you're
it's
going.
6 days, not 4.
4, 6. What's the difference? In all honesty,
2 days.
No,
The difference is 2 days.
Well, are you feeling it yet?
Yeah, I'm feeling it. I've still got some more gifts to get, but yeah, I love Christmas. I love it.
Yeah.
It's I've said before, Thanksgiving is kind of overtaken as far as my enjoyment of the holiday, but yeah, I think it's great. I think people behave better. I think there is the Christmas spirit is a real thing,
Yeah.
obviously, and yeah, I love this time of year. It's great.
I'm having a hard time. I'm just not.
Yeah.
I'm not engaging. I'm not feeling it.
But see, then what you do is you force yourself to engage. That'll make it better.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to
Well,
find some kind of infinite wisdom that would make me feel Christmassy, but it's just.
Well, I've said this, and I think you do a good job of this for the most part of being about other people.
Yeah.
And I think that's what most people should do in general. But also when you're not feeling it, it's a good idea to do even more of that.
Right.
To kind of just that, that gets your mind off your own shit. Because everybody, the way we are now, it's really easy to get lost in your own head, get lost in your own thoughts, get lost in your own bullshit. So focusing on other people is always it's a good thing any time of year, but especially around this time of year, it's always a good idea.
All right, well there you have it. Give. There you go. That's what we'll do.
Mm-hmm.
Give till it hurts.
There you go.
Give till it helps.
Hey, see, that's even better. You took that and you
spun
it on its head.
That's
what
you should be doing.
Oh, you got your own agency. You don't need to work.
Oh,
for anybody.
That's right. The key word missing there, big.
Well, it's a growth. It's a process. You got to trust the process.
Mm-hmm.
Think of where you started and where you are now. It's a big difference, man.
Yeah. So
there you go.
Are you going to swat deer with? Well, you wouldn't want deer with news, would you? Because that would be asking us questions. Are you going to?
I'll inform you. How's that?
Good one. Good. Short.
I'm big on inform. Yes. Boom.
Perfect.
Less is more. All right. Let's do this. Google has agreed to a settlement over allegations that it had been stifling competition against its Android App Store. The $700 million deal includes $630 million to compensate U.S. consumers. Attorneys claimed the 15 to 30% commission Google collected on in-app purchases were responsible for driving up prices. I don't know. Maybe this is right there. Google obviously kind of knew they were in the wrong. Otherwise, you don't settle, or it was going to cost them more to go through the legal process. But whatever happened to Yahoo? I always used to enjoy Yahoo. I enjoyed the commercials. Yahoo! That was always nice.
All I know is
I preferred Yahoo.
After you brought this all up, I used to. I just made plans to go stand by the mailbox and wait for my check.
Oh, jeez.
From Google for the public.
Hey,
the 16 cents or whatever I'm going to get.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to wait for. Yahoo. I think it's still there.
It's still there, but people are like, I was a holdout on Google for the longest time.
Yeah,
I used the Yahoo search engine.
Yep.
Until Google basically forced its way into my life.
You know what I like?
And I don't like it when people or entities or anything just kind of muscles its way in. It bothers me.
I get it. You know what I used to like? And we used to make great practice of at the old radio station when we were by the drive-in.
Mm-hmm.
Remember Yahoo Personals?
Yes. I never used them, but I was aware of them. Yes.
What a riot it was to go through the Yahoo Personals And
Mm-hmm.
we honestly, we sat there on that thing and we treated it like you were sitting in the mall watching a freak show parade walk by.
Oh, because it was a freak. It was a parade of freaks.
Oh my
It
God.
was.
I'm such and such,
And
and
not,
I'm, here's my high school graduation picture. No telling what I
Mhm.
look like now, but me and my 6 kids
Yeah.
from, huh? Oh boy.
Hey, well, blended families are all the rage now. So
I'm all for them. Don't get me wrong. It's not what I'm saying. I'm just simply saying that Yahoo Personals, boy, woo, what a show that used to be.
I don't even like using dating apps. I don't even use those.
I did a date one time on a personal ad on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
I brought the radio station van to pick the girl up. She said, "Wow, you're picking me up in a clown car."
Jesus.
I thought it was kind
Why
of
would you
impressive.
use a station van?
I thought
Those
there were
things
points
are
involved.
No.
No,
You get no points for using company vehicles with shitty radio logos on them.
I thought it would work. I don't know.
No. Yeah, let me guess. That was a one and doneer, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. It was indeed.
There's nothing wrong with those either.
No.
I've had a lot. Yeah, because I don't think I've ever had a bad date. I don't think I have, but I've had just one date.
Yeah.
With women,
That's how it went.
But they were always good. But I never had. It might have been one where I was like, yeah, take it or leave it. But I never didn't have a good time.
Well, there you go. It was.
Yeah.
It was delightful.
So did you have a good time and then it just ended and that was it?
I don't remember.
You don't even remember? Do you remember afterwards thinking this was a bad idea, or did you even after the date think, dude, this was smart? This was a really top-notch move on my part, a really alpha dog move to use the KLQ van picking up.
All right, first it was the MRR van, and
the MRR. Oh, I'm sorry. This was even past that. Oh my! I was gonna forgive you for being a dumbass 20-something, but you were in your 30s. Using the whoa, I'm sorry. You don't know.
Next story.
Okay. Really? You don't want, okay.
Next story.
Hey, speaking of the young people, yet another malady plaguing the younger generation. A whopping 86% of Gen Z suffers from, and I'm not making this up. It sounds like I'm making it up. You're going to think, Dave, you're making it up. This is fake. No, it's not. Menu anxiety. Those 18 to 24 apparently face stress and unease when confronted with a restaurant menu when dining in restaurants. You have to be shitting me. You have to be kidding.
They're not.
This is a real thing.
Yes, it is.
86% can't deal with the Denny's breakfast menu. It's too much. I can't handle it. Do I get the pancakes? Do I get the waffles? Do I want sausage? Do I need gravy with the sausage? Do I want sausage? I can't handle it. It's too much. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's over. It's over. We're done. We are done. We've had it. Okay. Society is crestfallen now.
You're right.
Whew.
I'm seeing the moment to go into the lecture about what it feels like when I look at a menu in a restaurant, because generally it's kind of overwhelming, and I look at it and I think, okay, I can't eat that, I can't eat that, I can't eat that, down the line. But unlike you last week with the roommate story, I'm not going to trash it by going all lectury on you. See? Remember last week when I teed up the roommate story and you turned it into a...
I didn't. No, I gave you an honest answer about how to do it.
I'm refusing to give you an honest answer about menu.
Because you too suffer from menu anxiety, much like your millennial.
There's a lot of times that I will look at a menu and and tell the waitress, "Thank you, I can't really eat today." So,
Okay,
but I don't want to ruin your story.
No, well, you okay. 86% of Gen Z can't handle a restaurant. They're overwhelmed.
I get that.
Overwhelmed.
Yeah.
That makes sense to you. That makes sense. Being overwhelmed, not being stressed out and anxiety. I'm not talking about, you know what, I can't, this is a lot. But being to where it really affects you mentally, like really does. You're shitting me, right? You are not being honest.
I
I do not believe you.
I generally just say, I think I'm okay today. I'll just have a Coke.
Okay. I'm gonna get us back in the Christmas spirit now. I'm gonna get out of this.
Good.
Get out of this. You can get in the Christmas spirit for free this coming weekend at the Froenthal in Muskegon. Port City Church's Christmas Eve production runs December 23rd and the 24th at the Historic Theater downtown. There's going to be identical 1-hour performances with classic songs that will lift spirits and fill hearts. 7 p.m. on the 23rd, 2 and 4 p.m. on Christmas Eve. So there you go.
Can't wait.
Got a place to do your Christmas Eve. Get your Christmas Even in at the Froenthal. That's cool.
Get to church.
All you what?
Creasers.
Oh, the ones that only go on Christmas and Easter?
That's the one.
Is that what that is? Okay.
All you people that forced me to stand in the aisle when I was a kid because you couldn't find a seat because you're a creaster. Get up and give that poor old woman her seat.
You don't know the choreography. You're kneeling
nothing.
When you're supposed to stand. You're like looking at everybody. Oh, do I got to hold his hand now?
And here I am having to give up a seat for them. Perfect.
I know. I see that. They should, honestly, what they should sit in the very back, not in the actual church.
They should get a TV version outside.
Yes.
That's what you should get.
100%. I agree. All right. Sports. Pistons lose again. That's 24 in a row losses to the Hawks. 130-124. They're 2-25 on the season. Sparty wins their second straight after slamming 6th-ranked Baylor over the weekend. They beat up on Oakland 79-62, and Philly goes down to Seattle 20-17. Lions now tied for the second best record in the conference with the Cowboys at 10-4. Red Wings, meanwhile, go down to Anaheim 4-3. That's sports.
Jeopardy today is science for 600, and I think you got a puncher's chance at this one. I'm feeling good.
I feel good too.
You feel good?
Yeah, I always feel good, man.
All right, just to make sure I want you to feel good. When we get done with the day, jab here, jab there. At the end of the day, I just want you to feel like you feel good. You had a nice workout, and everything's good. Feel good?
My collar feels like it's a little askew. Hang on.
Well,
I feel lopsided. Look at this.
You know what I would do?
There we go. So better.
If I were you, I would run right home and make your mom iron that.
Okay, why do you do that?
Well, because that's when you get things done, right?
Mm-hmm.
In physics, it's when two waves meet and sometimes neutralize each other. In broadcasting, it's disturbance by outside signals.
That would be interference.
Look at you. 43 900.
I'm at one with the me.
You are rocking amazing. Look at you. Oh, I love when you do the creepy hands exaltation of yourself. Thank you. Oh, look at those gross calloused hands. Which hand was that with all the calluses?
Man hands. These are working man's hands. Look at those. See, those are working man's, not doing the other things.
Those are gross.
That you're trying to.
I would go home and
not doing the thing that makes you go blind. So.
Oh no, none of that. All right, we'll see you back here tomorrow.
See ya.
Welcome back, Muskegon. Temperatures will warm up today, which will result in some snowmelt over the next few days. So let's take a look at your forecast, brought to you by Trinity Health. Your weather headlines show we will be warming up over the next few days, like I said, and along with that, we should stay pretty dry, at least for the next few days. Friday has a very small chance of rain, and then more rain will likely arrive near Christmas. Temperature-wise today will be in the mid to upper 30s at the beach. temperatures will be a little bit warmer near Lake Michigan than they will be further away from it. So for your Tuesday, expect a high of 36 as we begin the warming up process. And then skies will be mostly cloudy to maybe occasionally partly cloudy, so we will also have some sun to help melt the snow. And then overnight we'll stay partly to mostly cloudy with a low of 31. And the latest 6 to 10 day temperature outlook that was released on December 18th shows the Great Lakes region having a very high chance of above normal temperatures, which means we'll likely be in the 40s, if not the 50s, during the time of Christmas and pretty much the entire week of Christmas as well. So it's not looking likely we will see a white Christmas this year. And in fact, we may actually have rain on Christmas. This is the forecast, and you can see there is a 60% chance of rain on Christmas as of now with a high of 49, and we won't have any snow really up until then. And the snow that we saw on Monday will be melted by Christmas time. So it looks pretty unlikely we'll have a white Christmas this year, and it looks pretty quiet for December standards over the next week or so. And that's your Tuesday forecast brought to you by Trinity Health on the Muskegon channel. And I'm Cole Woods Weather, and have a great day today.